Let's look at new images coming into us from Qatar this morning. U.S. President Donald Trump is just arriving there at the airport for the second stop on his tour of the Middle East. He's in Doha now. Like in Saudi Arabia, he's being welcomed with high honors. The Qatari Emir is there to greet him, and we'll keep a watch on all of that. Donald Trump, of course, flying from Saudi Arabia earlier today, and that's where Chris Brown is, live in Riyadh. He leads the CBC News team in Saudi Arabia, the first time we've been allowed in to cover stories in years. So it's important reporting. And Chris, let's talk about Qatar and the Qataris. They've been go-betweens for the U.S. in the Middle East, particularly for the war in Gaza and for hostage negotiations. Donald Trump is there now. What do we watch from him on this stop?
Well, there's also an Israeli negotiating team there now, so possibly President likes surprises. Perhaps all the pieces are coming together for something, although we're really not getting much indication of progress, at least on the Israeli side. There were more very severe attacks in the last 24 hours, dozens of Palestinians dead. The Israelis claim they were targeting a senior Hamas leader. So lots to watch for there, and also lots to watch on the issue of aircraft. The Qatari government's looking at announcing a very major purchase while Trump is there from Boeing, an American company, possibly 100 wide-body jets. So a big deal, and Donald Trump likes big deals. And of course, there's also that other plane, that flying castle in the sky, a palace really. Lots of reports that the Qatari royal family is poised to give it to Donald Trump, which would initially be used by Trump as a new Air Force One, but possibly end up used by him in his presidential library. Lots of criticism of that in the United States, lots of bipartisan criticism of that, particularly from Democrats who are calling it flat out a bribe from the Qatari government for more benevolent treatment from the United States, and also even from some Republicans who are very uncomfortable with the optics on this.
Earlier this morning, you were watching there in person as Donald Trump wrapped up his stop in Saudi Arabia. One of the moments was the surprise meeting he held with the interim leader of Syria. So what came of that, Chris?
Well, last night, the biggest round of applause that Donald Trump got here at the Saudi-U.S. Investment Forum was when he announced an end to U.S. sanctions on Syria in some way, shape, or form. The U.S. has had sanctions on Syria for decades, but particularly over the last 14 years, really punishing sanctions. And so we know that President Erdogan of Turkey, we know that Mohammed bin Salman, the crown prince and de facto ruler here, they both had a conference call in person with Donald Trump, and after that, Trump announced the relief of sanctions. Let's hear what he said.
Felt very strongly that this would give them a chance. It's not going to be easy anyway, so it gives them a good, strong chance. And it was my honor to do so. So we will be dropping all of the sanctions on Syria, which I think really is going to be a good thing.
And also remarkable today, Heather, Ahmed al-Sharaa, he is the de facto president of Syria, or the interim president anyway. It's been 25 years since Syrian and U.S. leaders actually met together in the same room, and we're seeing pictures of them shaking hands, sitting down, a transcript released by the White House saying that they're going to work together on security matters, a very big deal. And just think how far this leader has come. He used to be called al-Golani, his nom de guerre when he was fighting for al-Qaeda. He spent 5 years in a U.S. jail, and now here he is meeting with the President of the United States. Quite a turnaround.
It certainly is. Chris, thank you very much. Appreciate your view as we watch now Donald Trump in Qatar.